Alright, I'm going to tell you a joke while I'm filling out this paperwork on this last car that I got. So, 3 guys go to heaven. And God comes up to the one guy and says, "Did you ever cheat on your wife?" He says, "Yeah, I cheated on her a few times. It is what it is." He says, "Well, you don't sound too remorseful." He says, "Well, it is what it is, you know. I like ass." So he says, "All right, well, I'm going to let you into heaven. You haven't been that bad on earth, but you're going to have to drive around this Pinto for the rest of your life." The guy's like, "All right, whatever, man." Next guy comes up. He says, "Did you ever cheat on your wife before?" He goes, "I did. But it was with the same woman. I never did more than just one. That was it. I stayed with the same woman the whole time." Guy said, "Well, that's not bad. We're going to give you this Ford Taurus to drive around for eternity." Third guy comes up. God says, "Have you ever cheated on your wife before?" Guy says, "I worship the ground my wife walks on. I did everything for her. I gave her my entire check. I mopped the floors for her. I took the garbage out. I spent every moment I could with that woman. I cherished her. No, Lord, I never cheated on her." God says, "Well, shit. We're going to let you into heaven, and you're going to have this stretch limousine." Guy's like, "Awesome, man." Later down the road, the guy in the Pinto's driving by. He sees the limousine parked, and the guy's sitting out on the curb crying. The guy in the Pinto gets out. He says, "What the fuck is wrong with you, man?" He goes, "I got to drive this Pinto around for eternity, dude. You got a fucking stretch limousine." He goes, "What's wrong with you?" The guy looks up at him and says, "I just seen my wife on a skateboard."